The cost of raising a child has gone up by 20%. That's according to a new study by LendingTree. The biggest cost that parents are struggling to pay, the rising cost of quality childcare. Cleo Green with us with a look at what is happening nationally and on a local level.
You know, Kara, I spoke to several moms and dads who tell me they're basically working right now to pay for quality childcare. The price families pay varies from state to state, even county to county. The annual prices for children under one, you can see here, more than $9,000 here in Texas. Now, I learned that this is a combination of solutions to address a very complex issue.
Please say hi. Say hi.
It's a typical early morning at Taryn Wright's home. With the help of her mom, she gets her boys dressed, fed, and out of the door by 7 a.m. They're off to daycare, so mama can go to work.
I wanted to work. I enjoy my job. I love what I do. But sending them to daycare has just been something that's just been really eye-opening.
Taryn and her husband pay $1,300 a month to send their 2- and 4-year-old to the same daycare. That's over $15,000 a year.
I knew it was high just from talking to other friends, and I knew at some point, I think it's very important for them to go to school and have this social and emotional learning with other peers, but I had no idea that it was going to be another house payment.
The average family here in Texas spends 11.4% of their income on childcare, which can be an even heavier burden for low-income families or single-parent households.
Simply put, childcare should be a priority across this country, and parents shouldn't have to struggle. Childcare costs, on average, more than a college education.
Jennifer Nandu is pushing lawmakers to make childcare universal. Earlier this month, new legislation introduced in both chambers would provide $16 billion a year over the next 5 years in grants to really help childcare programs cover everyday costs and then lessen the load on moms and dads.
Our U.S. Congress can make a choice and say that families do not have to needlessly struggle.
On a smaller, immediate scale, there's something that we can do, and that's push companies to figure out how they can make their corporate culture better for parents.
Bottom line, if you have family-friendly benefits like childcare assistance, you're going to have a happy workforce.
Eric Cutler with Tutris, an online tech company, is behind that effort.
Without childcare, we don't have a functioning workforce. So we built Tutris to be able to solve that problem so that all parents have access to quality childcare, no matter where they live, where they work, or how much they take home each month.
Back at the Wright home, the motto is, you gotta do what you gotta do. They just hope some sort of change is around the corner for future parents.
They are too cute. Back to that push to change corporate culture to make it better for parents. It's working here at home. Richardson ISD, they want to keep their teachers and staff. So the first district-run, employees-only, low-cost daycare opened about 4 weeks ago, with the second facility slated to open in January. Mark, I'll send it back to you.
Boy, some good information this morning for a lot of parents out there paying attention, Cleo.